Hello everyone, welcome back. This time we are going back to Middle-earth, and there was one deck that I haven't tried out yet. Actually, I wouldn't notice it that you can make an Orzhov Nazgul Lord of the Rings deck, but my friend Luke came up with this awesome idea and he told me about that in the comments. So I just made one tiny change here. I cut off 2 copies of Orcish Medicine and replaced it by 1 Slip on the Ring and 1 copy of Call of the Ring, because then all the cards have one in common, and it's the Ring Tempts You ability. And I must admit, I love the idea and the theme behind this deck. Frodo is one of the most important characters in Lord of the Rings, since he's the ring bearer, and on his journey he's accompanied by Samwise and later on also by Gollum. And since the beginning the Nazgûl are chasing the hobbits to get the One Ring back for their master Sauron, so here we also have all the 9 Nazgûl together with a second illustration of the Witch-king of Angmar. And also Sauron is in this deck, of course, because he created the One Ring and there is a strong connection between him, Frodo and Gollum. And I like the idea also that Frodo can get mad, and by paying mana he's more tempted and corrupted by the ring, and is getting like Smeargol during this journey. So thank you very much for this deck suggestions, Luke. It's also fun to play with this deck, and the best part is when you can kill the opponent only by activating Frodo's last ability and kill the opponent instantly. Surprisingly, I did it quite often to kill the opponent that way, because most of the opponents underestimate this little hobbit. So let's take a closer look at the strategy of this deck. Here we have 2 win options. We can enhance Frodo by paying first 2 black or white mana, then it becomes a Halfling Scout with 2 free and lifelink. And I have to admit, among those 3 decks, this one, then the green-black with Nazguls and Smeargol, and the last one is the mono-black with also Nazguls, I have enjoyed this one of the most, because Call of the Ring we have here, to activate this card we have to pay 2 life to draw a card. But in this case it feels more safer because of Frodo, who also has lifelink, so we can extend our life points and we don't have to live close to the edge of 0. And then to finally corrupt Frodo we need to pay 3 black mana, and if the ring has tempted us 4 times and Frodo deals damage to the opponent will die instantly. And the most important part is, in most cases you have to target Frodo as your ring bearer to get through the defense of the opponent, because only smaller or creatures with equal power can block Frodo. Then we have all the 9 Nazguls, also different illustrations you can see here. They will become mostly the main target of the opponent's removal cards. We have also Witch-king of Angmar, which is so powerful. When the opponent's creatures deal damage to us, they have to sacrifice it. We have also Gollum, Patient Plotter. When this creature dies, the ring tempts us. We can also protect our Nazguls or Frodo with Slip on the Ring. It will not be the target of the removal card, for example, when it comes back to the battlefield. Also we have Samwise, the South-hearted. We can bring a creature back to our hand, but only when this creature died the turn. Also we have Sam's Desperate Rescue, has the same effect. With Gollum's Bite we can also kill smaller creatures, for example. Then we have also Claim the Precious for bigger creatures. And also One Ring to rule them all, just to wipe out the whole battlefield if there are too many creatures on the battlefield. And then we have 4 copies of Call of the Ring, and this card helps us to cast more creatures by drawing more cards. Whenever the ring tempts us, we have to pay 2 life, but since we have Frodo in this deck, yeah, it doesn't matter. In total we have 24 lands, we have 9 plains, 13 swamps, 1 Minas Tirith, 1 Barad-dûr, and in the sideboard we have 2 copies of Black Breath. Creatures your opponents control gets -1/-1 until end of turn. It's ideal against token creatures with 1/1, for example. And here also the ring tempts us, that's the most important. And also 1 copy in case the opponent is playing a lot of creatures, non-legendary we have to say that. Then yeah, we can wipe out the whole battlefield. So yeah, thank you once again for this awesome deck, Luke. And yeah, I would say now let's play some games. So here you go, opponent goes first, and we have 3 copies of Slip on the Ring, but that's fine. At least we have 2 lands, we just need a 3rd one so we can cast the Nazgûl. So yeah, we have here the 3rd one, and my goal is to reach Diamond rank with this deck, with the Frodo Sauron Nazgul theme deck, and let's see if it's powerful enough to reach this rank. So Call of the Ring perfect, turn 2, so then we can start drawing cards, and we can also play Nazgûl, Kami of Whispered Hopes. So I believe it's about counters, so you can just distribute a lot of counters, but To be honest, against those decks I feel pretty comfortable, because we have 9 Nazguls with Death Touch, so, and we can also pump up the Nazguls, so actually it shouldn't be a problem. The only problem could be that the opponent is casting a lot of removal, but yeah, we'll see. Palantir of Orthanc. They also want to draw cards. And yeah, next turn I think we can already cast Frodo, Sauron's Bane. I'm just thinking if we have to keep the mana just to cast maybe later on Slip on the Ring to protect one of those creatures. Great, here we have a second Nazgul. I mean, it's not dangerous yet, the creature. Cameo of the Whispered Hopes. So I think we can just put the second Nazgul on the battlefield. And we can also stick to this, take action, pay 2 life, and we can start attacking. Discard the planes. Yeah, Palantir of Orthanc is one of my favorite artifacts. It's so powerful, you can always draw cards, and if the opponent is not letting you drawing cards, you can just yeah, put some very mana valuable cards on the library, so they will just lose life points equal to the mana they will discard from your library. And depends, I think later on, yeah, depends on how many counters are on Palantir of Orthanc, because then you have to mill that many cards. So Call of the Ring, let's pick Frodo. And yeah, you can see the Nazgul is already 7-8, 5-6. So we can also enhance Frodo. And I think we should cast Claim the Precious to get rid of the creature with Death Touch and Reach. Yeah. The cool thing, I mean, what I really like about this deck is that Frodo can also have Lifelink, and then we can even use the ability of Call of the Ring even more often. So that's great. Down to 3, and yeah. So we start the game with 2 copies of Frodo, and we have also claimed the Precious and the Witch-king of Angmar. So we start by playing Frodo. I mean, Frodo is an amazing creature with 1-2. And the possibility to enhance it twice makes it even more interesting. So it becomes also a 2/3 creature with lifelink, and also it's then a halfling scout. So we can deal 2 damage, we'll receive 2 damage, and next turn actually we can decide either we'll cast Claim the Precious or Nazgul, but in this case the opponent is not casting any creatures, so no defenders, commune with nature, yeah. So they don't have any creatures, so let's put the Nazgul on the battlefield, and we can pick Frodo and we can start corrupting him. So, and I like it, I like the theme about this deck, it fits so well. In the films you can also see during his journey to the Mount Doom, Frodo is getting more and more corrupted by the ring and more evil during his journey, and yeah, so that's why it fits so perfectly in this deck. Also the Nazgul, they're chasing him, and Frodo also encountered the Witch-king of Angmar in Osgiliath. I really like this scene, so yeah, we can attack. They are not able to block Frodo because its power is less than 4 from the bloated Contaminator. And down to 12. And we can also start, maybe we'll reach level 4 soon. I mean, Call of the Ring and Frodo, that's the perfect combination. Also when you have the Nazgul on the battlefield, you can reach level 4 even faster. So, Bloated Contaminator, it's a 4/6 creature with Toxic 2 and Trample. Okay, also Proliferate. So we are getting an additional poison counter. Yeah, in this case I'm just thinking maybe we can also put, maybe we can cast Claim the Precious and target the Pharas's Roach, because this creature is able to block Frodo, but yeah, they have to block actually the Nazgul, I believe, because they already have only 12 life points. And then if we are attacking with both creatures, so they will lose 4 or 6 life points. We can discard the swamp. Great, down to 6. Yeah, we are playing against the Phyrexian deck, Phyrexian Toxic deck. You can see also the artifact has something to do. GG. Oh cool, we have Sauron at the beginning, great. But that's very unusual because we don't have Frodo and we don't have the Nazguls at the beginning, which makes like in total there are 13 cards, 9 plus 4. And yeah, that's very unusual that we don't have either Nazgul or Frodo, so, but it doesn't matter, we have Call of the Ring, and the most important part is that we have at least one other creature, so we can start using the ability The Ring Tempts You. And Raven of Fell Omens, cool, one of the cards from the newest set from Thunder. And yeah, we can cast Gollum Patient Plotter, and then we have also Sauron. Yeah, I hope we can cast Sauron later on. And also the second card is from the set. Maybe you are playing against a block deck, that would be great. Yeah, because we don't encounter that often a block deck. So we can cast, yeah, Baradur untapped, Slip on the Ring. Yeah, I'm just thinking, should we cast the second copy? I think we have to go with that. We have to draw more cards. Yeah, perfect. So we have Frodo with lifelink then. Which of these cards we have to discard? Slip on the Ring or Sauron? Actually a tough decision because I don't want to, so it has to be the land. Maybe we'll draw more lands, so it would be fine. Also now we can cast Frodo, Sauron's Bane, and Gollum Patient Plotter. Now we have to sacrifice. Did we? Now we have to sacrifice, yeah. It doesn't say if this creature dies, we have to sacrifice it first. So yeah, Sauron the Necromancer with 5 mana. Yeah, he also has a cool ability, because when Sauron is attacking the opponent, we can just bring one creature back from the graveyard, from our graveyard to the battlefield. It will be a 3/3 creature with haste and menace, I believe. Yeah, we can use that swamp, and we can enhance Frodo. So we can attack, at least we'll get 2 life points back. Yeah, the problem is we have 2 creatures with mana value 5, so sorry Sauron, we have to get rid of you. Because, yeah, in this case Witch-king of Angmar is more valuable. I mean, the opponent has to sacrifice all the creatures that dealt damage to us. I mean, that's sick. So powerful. And also now, since the opponent also has maybe some more flying creatures, we have to keep Witch-king of Angmar. So yeah, let's do that. Slip on the Ring. And oh no, I forgot, it doesn't make any difference because we still have to sacrifice it. And the target is us, not the creature. Okay, that was not a good move. Yeah, if it says target creature then, but yeah, in this case it was us. Swamp? Do we need? I mean, I think it's more safer to cast Witch-king of Angmar. And let's see if they will attack with both creatures. 6 damage would it be? Cool, the Unrepentant. Nice, 5/5 and flying. We can discard the swamp, I believe. Yeah, 4 damage is maybe too much for us, because we still want later on maybe draw more cards. But I will wait for now, because I will wait for another copy of Frodo, because 12 it can be. Yeah, Sometimes it can be lethal if the opponent will cast maybe another strong, powerful creature with flying also. Who knows? Also maybe with haste. So we'll pick the Nazgûl. Pay with decline. I mean, if we are going to attack, no attacks or attack, it's 6 plus 3 damage, right? Sacrifice 3 other creatures. Okay, it doesn't affect us. Yeah, let's attack. Let's put some pressure on the opponent. So 6-9 damage. They are blocking. Great. So we can also discard maybe the Nazgûl. We still have 2 mana open, so if they're going to kill one of those creatures, we can just bring it back. Rakdos joins up. Legendary enchantment. Yeah, cool. I mean, all of the cards are from this set. So indeed, we are having here a block match. Call of the Ring, so... Nazgûl, Witch-king of Angmar. Yeah, Witch-king of Angmar, so we can do it one more time. We'll just attack. Planes, great. So that's the card we can discard. 11 damage. I mean, they will attack, so we will receive maybe 7 damage, but if we are going to attack with both, they have to block with the token. Discard the planes. And they only have 1 card in their hand. And I believe it's nothing that can, change. So down to 5. And if we are going to cast 1 ring to rule them all, they are dead. If they are not going to, when they will not do anything after the 3rd phase. Each of us also milled 8 cards. Great. So now they have to deal like 12 damage in total. Let's see if they can do that. Land, great. And we can just, watch now. I don't believe they will attack us. Yeah, they didn't. Great. Call of the Ring. Let's pick the Nazgûl. I mean, it's really cool because also the Witch-king of Angmar is benefiting from this because it has the same type. Ringgrave. Decline, decline, and Call of the Ring. A 3rd copy. We can discard that card. And somewhere's the South Heart that has flash also, so we can just... we'll attack first. Yeah, they are dead because we have also not the Nazgûl 7-8. So, but yeah, it's a very cool deck. Explosive Dynamite, Forsaken Miner. It's a very cool deck. And now, since I have seen this deck, probably I will also make a similar deck. Rakdos Thunder deck. Next. Yeah, so GG. But let's take a closer look on this stack. I'm very curious. So yeah, thank you for that game. So Forsaken Miner, what do we have here? Akul is, I think, the most powerful creature here. Rush of Dread, Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenadier, Goblin Mercenary, cool. Rush of Dread. Some of them also have the plus at the black mana. Shoot the Sheriff, Tiny Bones. A great deck. I like it. Legendary creature Scorpion Dragon Rogue. Oh, cool. A very cool type. Forsaken Miner. What do we have here? Yeah, also the lands match. So yeah, GG. So we start the game, and yeah, it's not the best hand. We have some ways with the Nazgul, also Gollum, but I mean, we'll stick to that. I don't want to do mulligan, so let's play the swamp, and then I think we will go with Gollum and turn 3 with Nazgul. So, oh, one ring to rule them all, not bad. Then let's cast Gollum, Patient Plotter, and we'll start dealing some damage to the opponent. Mountain, Island, so I think we are playing against the Izzet deck. And yeah, playing against the Izzet deck, it's not that hard, because we have 9 Nazguls on the battlefield, and once they are so powerful, when they have like toughness 4, 5, 6, it's very difficult for those tags, because most of the cards, they are burn spells and they can deal like 2-3 damage. I mean, you have to waste 2 cards for 1 creature. And yeah, rarely you have burn spells that deal like 5 damage. So yeah, we just have to pump up the Nazgul a little bit more. Slickshot Show Off, also one card of the newest set, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I mean, in the previous game we played against the block deck. Ah, unfortunately it's an alchemy card. Tome of Gadwig. Gadwig. It has to do something with Eldraine, right? There is also a Gadwig, I think a magician, something like that. Gadwig, yeah. One ring to rule them all. Let's pick the Nazgul. So we'll make this creature legendary. We can discard the planes. I mean, one ring to rule them all is also great, because once it's on the battlefield we have only legendary creatures, and then the opponent is actually unable to cast any other creatures than legendary. Yeah, also a non-legendary creature. Whew. I believe they didn't read the card, the Enchantment Saga, because otherwise why you would cast Chromhost Sea Shark? I mean, yeah, it will also die, but good for us then. So 3 damage. Whenever equipped, okay, they can do that. One ring to rule them all kills them, both. And let's attack. We can discard the plains or the swamp in this, yeah, in this case the swamp. Yeah, if they are going to kill one of those creatures, we can just use Samwise, the South Archer, to bring it back, or we can also protect them by casting Slip on the Ring. Failed forwarding to return target. Okay, in this case, yeah, we have to be very careful. So it's not us that yeah, who is targeted. Maybe they have a counter spell. Let's see. No, they don't have. Great. So choose a creature to be your ring bearer. It's the Nazgul. Yeah, I think, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I believe our opponent is dead, because we'll reach the 3rd stage of the Enchantment Saga, and there should be enough creatures in the graveyard. But yeah, let's see. That it's a surprise. Failed. Okay. Dead-Eye Duelist. Oh. So they didn't have so many creatures in the graveyard. Yeah, let's put Frodo on the battlefield and we can attack. We can also enhance Frodo. We still have the plains open, so yeah, they are dead then. We can discard the, yeah, Samwise. So GG. So opponent goes first, Nazgul, Gollum, Call of the Ring. Actually that's a very good strategy right now. So turn 2 Call of the Ring, turn 3 the Nazgul. Okay. Okay, so the Rot Priest. So it seems that we are playing against the Toxic deck, and there is also the Black Creature, right, with Death Touch, the 1/1. Not that, but yeah, I believe our opponent will also cast it later on. So now it has also Toxic 3, not bad, and also when it dies, it will return to the battlefield, right? Dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control, yes. So wow, we already have 4 poison counters. Gollum, Patient Plotter, at least we can, yeah, maybe we can block the Rot Priest. So let's see if they are going to attack. Oh yeah, that's the creature I meant. The 1/1 with Death Touch, also with Toxic 1. Oh, they are attacking, so I mean we have no choice, we have to block. So then we have already 7 poison counters. Okay, so they are enhancing it. Has toughness 4. Maybe the Nazgûl. Yeah, we have to go with the Nazgûl. The problem is we can only cast 1 creature. I mean, next turn we could cast Samwise together with Gollum, so we have at least 2 more creatures on the battlefield. Yeah, unfortunately it's not a block deck. There is a card also from Lord of the Rings. Bilious Skull Dweller. Yeah, we have to block. Maybe they will enhance it again, but it doesn't matter because yeah, both creatures have Death Touch. I mean, yeah, we have to trade. So Swamp, and then we have to put both creatures on the battlefield. Yeah, Gollum and Samwise, but Samwise has Flash, so we'll wait and see what the opponent is going to do. The good thing is Samwise has also power 2, so we could also kill... Yeah, no, we have to sacrifice both creatures. Yeah, there is no other way. Samwise, and actually it doesn't matter who blocks who. Let's do this trade. Both parties are losing some creatures. Ah yeah, and the Roach Beast returns back on the battlefield, so now we can use Gollum's Bite. And since it's, yeah, we targeted this creature, we will get another poison counter, Call of the Ring. Yeah, we still have 19 life points, so we can use that. But now we just need some creatures. I mean, we can't use Gollum Patient Plotter. Gollum's Bite, yeah, we have already reached stage 4. Ah, Swamp, that's bad. But yeah, let's do it anyway. So how many lands do we have? 6, 7. Huh, that's bad. Also the... Ah, Barad-dûr, okay. Now let's put it on the battlefield. Ah, it's very tense right now. It matters who will get first non-land card. They have 2 cards, maybe both. Yeah, maybe the other one is also land, that's why they are not casting anything. So Witch-king of Angmar, and we have the land that we can discard. I mean, if they have a card that puts like minus X on the creature, also the Witch-king of Angmar will die. Even though it will get indestructible, in this case it doesn't matter. Swamp. Yeah, the good thing is we can attack with the Witch-king of Angmar, we can discard the Swamp, and we will also draw a card. Yeah, I think let's attack first. Huh, so many lands, unbelievable. So that's good that we have that the ring tempts us, and we can draw and discard cards. Also the opponent, yeah, is very unlucky with 9 lands, maybe a 10th. Destroy target non-artifact creature. we discard the swamp. The ring tempts us, we'll pay 2 life. And let's attack 8 damage, would it be? So yeah, I think it looks very good right now. So we'll put the Nazgûl, if they are going to kill the Nazgûl, we can cast Samwise, GG. So, opponent goes first, and yeah, Frodo, Samwise together, best friends. And yeah, actually, I'm really satisfied playing this deck. It feels very stable, also very stable, very balanced, and yeah, we have the Nazguls are great. Also, Frodo is very, I mean, a lot of opponents underestimate Frodo, so that's very good that we have him and we can enhance it. It will also it will deal damage, and we can also get some life points back. Also, with Call of the Ring, we can draw a lot of cards, so we don't run out of cards easily. Let's see what the opponent is going to do. Minas Tirith. Lay down arms. Ah, yeah, they are exiling it, so no chance to get it back. Yeah, here we have the second copy. I mean, let's try it. If they have a second card that exiles it, it doesn't matter if we use Samwise or not. I mean, in this case, only Slip on the Ring could help. Lifelink. I think it's about lifelink and clerics. So Nazgûl. Let's pick Frodo. And we can attack. Hallowed Priest. I mean, it's... Actually, it's not a threat for us, even when it's a 10-10 creature. I mean, as long as it doesn't have trample, yeah, and we have a Nazgûl on the battlefield, they will not attack. There's another cleric, I think from Midnight Hunt. A 2/2 cleric creature, whenever you receive life points, you can put a +1/+1 counter, and then I think when it has 6 counters, it will also gain flying and lifelink. Yeah, but they don't. Let's see, maybe they also have this one in their deck. So no attacks. I mean, we are playing against lifelink deck, so it doesn't matter if we will deal damage. Probably they can, yeah, get the life points easily back. Mural Shield of Argive. So strange decision, because the priest is a cleric, not a soldier, so they will not benefit from that. Let's discard the planes. Okay, so they are not blocking. And then, I mean, we can block with the Nazgûl, for example, Mural, when they are attacking. And then we will just cast Samwise, the Soft-Hearted. Rescue Retriever, the dog, soldier. Yeah, Hallowed Priest is, yeah, doesn't fit in this deck, to be honest. If you want to make a soldier deck, just stick to that. I mean, sometimes, like, when you're making a tribal deck, just try really to make a tribal deck, not to add some other creature types. You have to be very consistent in this case then. So down to 14, and yeah, I believe they don't know what to do. I mean, as long as we have the Nazgûl on the battlefield and can block any creature, so I think they will not risk it. I mean, we can still get back the Nazgûl with Samwise the South-Hearted. The Ocean Tactician, yeah, I also recently made a soldier deck, an Azorius soldier deck from the set Brothers War, and yeah, it's also a good one. Yeah, if you're interested, yeah, just look in the library, you will find it. I think it's like when did I make it? I think 1 month ago. Yeah, it's only this deck only has cards from the set Brothers War, so you'll see. Swamp, we can discard. I mean, they have to block. It's 14 damage. I mean, it would be great if they are going to block with more than one creature, one Nazgûl. For example, the Ocean Tactician together with Mirror, Shield of Argive. So, in here we just have to deal 1 damage to each creature, because yeah, it counts as a death touch. Yeah, it doesn't matter, to be honest. But we can actually save the Nazgûl. So it's only 4 damage. Right? Yeah. Then we can put the swamp on the battlefield, and yeah, that's it actually. Wasn't that bad. I mean, if they are going to attack, I mean, okay, maybe I made a mistake. It's a human warrior, oh no. I mean, warrior also doesn't fit. Oh, you have clerics, warriors, so why do you have Mirror, Shield of Argive? I mean, the retriever, of course, is a dog soldier, so now you will get 2 soldier tokens, but you can make it much stronger. So yeah, it's better to cut the warrior out, also the cleric. Maybe they don't have enough wildcards, so they just replaced it, or just... Yeah, Nazgûl, great. Poh. 11, 12, 10, 11, 9, 5. Yeah, some big creatures. Let's remove one of those soldier tokens from the game. And let's attack. Discard the planes. And yeah, they have to sacrifice either the rescue retriever or the bruised Harl. For us it's better when they will use the retriever as a blocker, because then there's 1 soldier less. Because every time they're attack, I mean, okay, next turn they will not attack with Mirror, as long as the Nazgûl is also untapped on the battlefield. Create 4. I mean, let's cast Samwise and the Ring Beer. We can choose a creature. That'll be Samwise. But still, even when they will use that card and they will have like 4 additional soldier tokens on the battlefield, I don't think they will just attack with Mirror. Actually you should, yeah. Actually you should. I think it's the better strategy to cast the sorcery. Okay, that's good. That was a good move. They have still enough mana. It costs 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Nah, they are just missing 1 mana. So, What can we do here? We can pick Samwise, decline, Barad-dûr. I'm in Sam's desperate rescue. What do we have here in the graveyard? Oh, we have only Frodo. So let's pick Frodo. And Samwise can remain the Ring Viewer. We have drawn a lot of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So down to 3. And we can also enhance. I mean, yeah, let's enhance Frodo. And turn. Ah, they don't want to give up. I believe they have a burn spell. Nah, GG. Yeah, that's an outstanding hand that we have here. We have Frodo turn 1, turn 2 Call of the Ring, and turn 3 Nazgul. Case of the Uneaten Feast. So it's one of those enchantment cases from the set Karl of Manor. And yeah, it's always a surprise when the opponent is casting those kind of enchantments, because I have no idea. I have never made a deck from this set. Actually, to be honest, it's one of those sets that I have actually no interest in. Yeah, the universe there, the planet is not that exciting for me. Ossification, okay, so they can exile our creature, Call of the Ring, but we have a second copy of Frodo. And I think we'll just wait and put more mana on the battlefield, so in case they want to exile Frodo again, we can use Slip on the Ring. Then we can protect Frodo. Novice Inspector. So, this is also a card from the same set. And they have also those clue tokens. So unfortunately, it's not a block deck because they have used Ossification. But let's see, maybe they have other cards from the set Karl of Manor. Here we have the second copy. So Call of the Ring, we can draw a card. Plains again. But at least we can discard it when we attack with the Nazgûl. So I think we'll just cast Frodo, and we'll wait. First we'll attack, and yeah, let's see what the opponent is going to do, because either we can protect Frodo with Slip on the Ring if the opponent has another copy of Ossification, or we'll just enhance Frodo then at the end of our opponent's turn. Prison Sentence. Yeah, I mean, they're using all their mana, so I think Slip on the Ring we can also use for the Nazgûl, but actually I want to kill the opponent with Frodo. Pass, and hopefully they will attack, because they didn't. Okay, so let's use Slip on the Ring. And we'll choose the Nazgûl. The ring tempts us. So yeah, we'll draw more cards, decline, and then let's kill the Novice Inspector. Yeah, so actually the opponent is dead, because we can enhance Frodo, we have enough mana, we have we have in total 5, so we can use that. Activate the first and the second ability, we'll attack with, actually, only with Frodo. Make it more epic, and GG! So, opponent goes first, and we have to do mulligan. I mean, yeah, we all know the shuffler. If there is only one color of a certain basic land, I mean, you will just draw that kind of basic land in the game. So, Now we have 3 swamps and the plains. I mean, that's fine. Also, we have Call of the Ring. Here we have the swamp. Let's cast Call of the Ring and then no attacks. Flowering of the White Tree, enhancing all the creatures by +1/+1, and the legendary I think by +2/+2. Oh, so many lands. I mean, I think we have to... no attacks, we'll just enhance Frodo then. Because then we can also kill one of those creatures. Yeah, let's activate the ability, block the token here, and yeah, we'll also receive. Whenever one or more creatures dies, they can put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Poh, so many lands. Let's cast the Nazgûl, and yeah, they have still a creature with power 2. Hopefully they will block, so then next turn, if they have no other creatures, they will die. Or creatures with more power than 2. Oh, Mirror Shield of Argive, yeah, classic. So we'll pick Frodo, and we can pay 2 life, we'll draw. Oh my god, 5 lands on our hand. Okay, so in this case, let's put the plains, the second plains on the battlefield, and then, yeah, Wandering Through them all. So we'll just get rid of 2 creatures, but I mean, we can select the Nazgûl. Each of us will mill 3 cards. And yeah, if they are producing more soldier tokens, we can also just erase them. Because that will be the problem. I mean, if they decide to attack us with Mirror Shield of Argive, they will produce 1, 2, 3, I guess. But they are not doing this. They don't want to attack us as long as we have the Nazgûl on the battlefield. So the shuffle is a joke, seriously. So. Oh yeah, actually if maybe they have something on their hand, maybe an instant spell that they can kill an attacking creature, but if they don't have, they are dead. I mean, Frodo is killing all the opponents. It was also in the previous game, right? Oh my god, no. I just forgot. Yeah, I forgot to... That was a mistake. Okay, the Eternal Wanderer. They killed the Nazgûl. Yeah, that was bad, because now they have also a 2/2 creature. I mean, we have to draw at least one of those cards, Gollum's Bite, or Claim the Precious. I mean, we can do it 2 more times. No. But let's see, I mean, maybe they will not block. We'll just risk it. We'll attack them back directly. We can discard the land. Come on, don't block. Yeah! Yes! They didn't block! Okay. I mean, no one is reading the card. GG. Yeah. I mean, why is no one reading the cards nowadays? Yeah, so we are now Platinum Tier 2. I mean, sure, we will try to reach Platinum, the Diamond rank. I mean, how many games are left? I think 6, if we are going to win all of these. So yeah, I mean, you can see the Frodo Sauron Nazgul deck is really powerful, and I believe that we can achieve to get to Diamond rank. And yeah, I mean, I really like to play with this deck, and sometimes it's so fun when Frodo is the one who is killing the opponent. And yeah, stay with me. I mean, I will upload in the next few days also the second part of that, when we will reach Platinum with Frodo Sauron Nazgul deck. So yeah, and I'm creating just decks with from one certain set. So if you like my format, please subscribe, leave a comment. Always, also the suggestions are welcome. Write it in the comments if you want to see like a different deck, or yeah, you can always give me suggestions. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.